Imagine walking into the Tate Modern and being greeted by 72 reindeer hides, suspended high above, bound together by electrical cables. It's a striking image, but is it enough to spark a revolution? Máret Ánne Sara's installation, Goavve-Geabbil, aims to champion ecological justice through the lens of Sámi culture. But it leaves me wondering, does it truly challenge or merely decorate? This year's Hyundai Commission in the Turbine Hall features 2 large sculptures by the 41-year-old Sámi artist, whose work contrasts indigenous wisdom with Western science. A system, as a voiceover explains, driven by the pursuit of control. The piece highlights the struggles of the Sámi people, whose reindeer herding traditions span Norway, Sweden, Finland and Russia, and are now threatened by climate change and Nordic colonization. But here's where it gets controversial. While the cause is undeniably urgent, the execution feels disappointingly safe. Where's the raw, unfiltered creativity that great art demands? Instead of a bold statement, Sara delivers a series of polished, Instagram-ready visuals. Think high-end fashion show meets winter wonderland. The kind of aesthetic you'd find at those overpriced light trails in British estates. Even her appearance at the press view, dressed in traditional Sámi attire, felt more like a nod to nostalgia than a call to action. Visitors first encounter Goavve, a towering reindeer hide structure near the gallery's west entrance, before descending into Geabbil, a maze of birch poles and reindeer skulls. The maze, we're told, symbolizes adaptability and mutual support in the face of crisis. Inside, benches covered in bristly hides invite you to sit and listen to Sara's narration, a thoughtful but somewhat academic celebration of indigenous knowledge. And this is the part most people miss. The installation supposedly includes sense of fear and hope, though I couldn't detect them. Maybe my senses were dulled by the overwhelming staginess of it all. Throughout the hall, a soundscape of clanging metal, whistling wind, and mournful joik singing sets the mood. It's atmospheric, sure, but it feels more like the backdrop to a Netflix drama than a groundbreaking art piece. Indigenous art has been a curator darling in recent years, as evidenced by the Venice Biennale's Foreigners Everywhere theme. But Goavve-Geabbil falls short of its potential. With 370 million indigenous people worldwide, their stories deserve more than a tame, middle-brow presentation. Don't get me wrong, Sámi culture is rich and captivating. But does this installation truly honour it, or does it reduce it to a well-curated lesson? Tate Modern needs more than a history lecture. It needs art that provokes, challenges and inspires. Is Goavve-Geabbil a missed opportunity? Or am I expecting too much from contemporary art? Let's debate in the comments.